Okay, people, welcome back to the 10 gauge outdoors. I want to talk about something we don't really talk about it. I don't see anybody talking about it as far as turkey hunting. Um, we've talked about in this little series of turkey hunting with 10 gauge outdoors. We've talked about preparing our clothes. We've talked about guns. We've talked about decoys. But today I'd like to do like a mini review on a product, and it's a decoy bag. Um, Not a lot of information out there. You kind of have to go as you kind of learn as you go. But usually in the past years, I've always used like a little mesh bag, and the mesh. I've always, I've tried to be careful. But when you're putting your decoys in and out, and when you're toting them and they're rubbing back and forth in the bag, it seems to just kind of destroy the face of the decoys. And just kind of didn't know if there was anything else you could do. I know I started noticing over the past couple of years, maybe 3 years, that some of the more expensive decoys, they come with a really nice cloth bag. And usually those bags that they come with, if you get those decoys, it only holds that one decoy. I haven't seen anything much different, but I do want to talk about this particular bag, and because I wanted to go to a cloth bag that wouldn't destroy my decoys, especially since I tried to kind of up my game with a little bit better decoy over the past few years, and kind of narrowing in on one. We talked about that. Check out the other video on the decoys. And this bag comes from a website called The Sportsman's Guide. That's The Sportsman's Guide. And it's called The Grind, Grind. And on the website it's called The Grind Turkey Decoy Bag. The Grind. And I'd have to say, after using this for a year, I'm really loving this particular bag. I will never have another mesh decoy bag. In the back, it's not really a canvas, but it's a little bit harder material, and it's in brown. And in the front is a silkier type fabric, and it's in Mossy Oak Obsession. I do love that particular pattern. A lot of my stuff is that, but and it's 23 inches wide and 33 inches deep or long, however you want to say it. And it has a drawstring in the top, as you can see here. Just kind of pulls down and closes up. It has a little locking drawstring. And in the side, the stitching is really good. It's a double stitch, and it's stitched on the sides where the two fabrics are stitched together, and it's double stitched. It's really durable. After a year, it will hold 4 decoys. I can put 4 Flexstone decoys in there. And in the back it does have 2 shoulder straps, and they are adjustable, little nylon straps. Another thing about this is that you can see here that they're stitched all the way down from the inside. And that's not going to tear. It don't have just one little point at the top and the bottom, like a lot of the cheaper bags that I was looking at then. And so that's really not going to rip. I haven't had any problems thus far. I'm a 230-pound guy, and I'm trying to be careful with a lot of my stuff so it lasts, but I'm going to be out in the field and I'm going to use it. I'm not going to play around with it. And in the front, you may have noticed that it has another little bag in the front. That is a stake bag. Now you can go back and check out the video on the decoys and see. I like the Flexstone because they don't have individual stakes that you have to hunt and find, but one does. And but if your decoys have stakes, and trying to keep them in your turkey vest, clanging, everybody knows the pain. But you can put all your stakes in there, pull the drawstring, put your decoys in here, and you've got everything in one bag. You can take this and just chunk it down, let it get wet, whatever you want to do. I just love this bag. I wanted to do a little review and let somebody know out there. But that is the Sportsman's Guide the Sportsman's Guide website, and it's called the Grind Turkey Decoy Bag. But it's made by the Grind. And on the inside, never have much use for these, but on the ones I've had before, they have the little orange flag inside. And when you put your decoys in and out, this comes flying out and flipping around everywhere. And me in the decoy woods, I don't want orange flags swinging around in the wind and letting me know. I like being fully camoed. That's part of the fun in turkey hunting. You can sneak around and what have you, but this particular one has on the inside, it is Velcro to the inside. So it doesn't flop in and out when you're getting your decoys in and out. Love that feature. I usually cut these out of all the bags that I've had, but this one I'll probably leave since it stays in there. And then on the outside, it has another Velcro, so when you put it in there and you tighten it up, it's not going to be flopping around in the wind and get caught on briars and stuff like that. It's going to stay there, so I like that. Excellent product. Excellent product. Really can't say enough good about this. It is by The Grind at the Sportsman's Warehouse or Sportsman's Guide website. So I just wanted to do kind of a quick review on that. I do love this product. It's something that's not talked about much, but it is an important piece of equipment to go with all your other stuff. And you can put a turkey in there. You can, if you don't have room in your turkey vest, then you can put a turkey in there. And you can wash it. I've washed it one time to see. I did spray it with the permethrin, and we talked about that in preparing your clothes. Check that video out. And but anyway, did want to give you a review and an honest look at a good decoy bag that I like and I use. Used it for a season now, going into my second season with it. Looking forward to using it again, and don't see any reason as to why, if something happened to this bag, or if I lost it, or if it got destroyed, or whatever, that I wouldn't get another one immediately. But there's you a quick review on the bag. Check out the little series we have going for turkey hunting on other videos, and just like, share, and subscribe. If you got any comments, please let me know in the description down there. And thanks again for watching 10 Gauge Outdoors. We'll see you on the next one.